Some names fade with time. Some disappear into the noise. But yours keeps returning. In the rain, in the reflections, in the lights that paint the city blue. Everywhere I go, I find your name beneath the neon sky.
Across the avenue, silver rain, shades of electric blue. The city sparkles like a restless sea, keeping old memories. Streetlights shimmer on the pavement below, like rivers made of liquid gold. And every reflection that catches my eye whispers your name tonight. The skyline glows beyond the clouds of gray, while strangers drift and fade away. But something in the atmosphere remains, calling me again, like a signal through the storm, like a fire keeping warm. Every heartbeat spells it out without a sound. Your name beneath the neon sky, shining brighter than the city lights, like a constellation made of rain, returning once again. Your name beneath the neon sky, floating through the midnight tide. Every road I wander down still brings your echo around.
Still alive tonight.
The boulevard becomes a river of dreams. Nothing here is what it seems. Every passing shadow leaves a trace of another time and place. The rhythm underneath the city glow moves like something only lovers know. And every note becomes a memory, drifting endlessly. I see a silhouette inside the rain, a picture I can't quite explain, like a story written in the stars above, about a future love. As the night begins to bloom and silver fills the room, I can feel you everywhere, inside the air. Your name beneath the neon sky, shining brighter than the city lights, like a constellation made of rain, returning once again. Your name beneath the neon sky, floating through the midnight tide. Every road I wander down still brings your echo around.
Maybe some names become part of the city, part of the rain, part of the music. Maybe they stop belonging to a person and start belonging to a feeling, a moment, a dream you never want to leave behind.
Above the city lights, higher, beyond the endless night. Feel the memories ignite, feel the stars align tonight.
beneath the neon sky. I found your shadow in the light. I wasn't looking for you. Not in the city lights. Not in the midnight rain. Not in the reflections of 1,000 strangers. But somehow, between the darkness and the glow, I found your shadow in the light. Some people arrive before they arrive. Maybe we recognize them in dreams, in songs, in places we've never been. Maybe love leaves traces long before we understand what they mean.
Higher.
city is growing quiet. The rain has almost stopped, but your shadow remains between the stars, between the memories, between the light and the dark. I found your shadow in the light. I found your shadow in the light. I saw tomorrow in a flash of light, a silhouette beyond the horizon, a memory that hasn't happened yet, calling my name through the dark. Can you hear them? The ghosts of the future. Neon rain falls on an empty boulevard, painting silver visions on abandoned cars. Every reflection looks like another life, a different version of tonight. The city hums and frequencies unknown, like messages sent from worlds beyond. I follow shadows dancing through the haze, searching for a future I can't trace. Faces appear in the electric glow, people I haven't met but somehow know, like echoes traveling backward through time, leaving signs between the lines, and the air begins to change, like a signal breaking through the waves. Every heartbeat pulls me near to something not yet here. Ghosts of the future calling me from beyond what I can see, like forgotten dreams before they're born, waiting on the edge of dawn. Ghosts of the future in the night, moving through electric light, whispering secrets through the sky of who will become in time. Ghosts of the future, calling through the night. Ghosts of the future. Skyline bends beneath the violet moon, like reality is changing tune. Every street becomes a corridor of stars, leading me farther than I was. The rhythm flows beneath the city lights, like invisible currents guiding flights, and every note unlocks another door to a world I've never seen before. I catch glimpses in the corner of my eyes, a future hidden in disguise, a thousand possibilities unfold in shades of silver and gold.
future isn't far away. Maybe it's already here, living quietly in our choices, speaking through our fears. Maybe every road we take creates another universe, a thousand versions of ourselves waiting to emerge. Higher, beyond the edge of now. Higher, beyond the questions and the doubts. Feel the timelines intertwine, feel the stars align tonight. Ghosts of the future, dancing in the light. Ghosts of the future, burning through the night. Ghosts of the future, showing me the way. Ghosts of the future, leading me today. The future writes itself in waves, in chances taken, paths we make. Not as fate carved into stone, but seeds that quietly grow. And every dream we dare to chase leaves a mark across time and space, turning whispers into reality for all the world to see. Ghosts of the future calling me from beyond what I can see, like forgotten dreams before they're born, waiting on the edge of dawn. Ghosts of the future in the night, moving through electric light, whispering secrets through the sky of who will become in time. Ghosts of the future, still calling me. Ghosts of the future, setting me free. Tomorrow is closer than it seems. The horizon is opening, and somewhere beyond the last city light, the future remembers us. Ghosts of the future. Ghosts of the future. I saw tomorrow in a flash of light, a silhouette beyond the horizon, a memory that hasn't happened yet, calling my name through the dark. Can you hear them? The night is breathing, the skyline is alive. Every shadow holds a memory, every heartbeat survives. Oh, we're still moving. Oh, through the afterglow. The city burns in shades of gold and blue, like a photograph I can't erase of you. Traffic lights flicker like falling stars, guiding dreamers through the dark. I hear the echoes of a distant sound, lost conversations spinning all around. Every corner holds a piece of yesterday, but I keep drifting away. And the night keeps calling my name, like a spark inside the rain. Every step pulls me farther
and the darkness meets the end. I can feel the energy rise like 1,000 satellites. I'm running through the afterglow, chasing what I'll never know. Through the fire, through the smoke, following the fading gold. Running through the afterglow, where the broken rivers flow. Holding on to fragments of light as they disappear into the night. Maybe we're not meant to stay. Maybe we're just passing waves, leaving traces in the tide before the morning arrives. Maybe every ending shines like the last color in the sky. Not a goodbye, just another way to fly beyond the city lights, past the edge of sight. Feel the frequency collide, feel the universe ignite. We're becoming something more than we were before. Tonight, running through the afterglow, into the unknown. Running through the afterglow, never alone. Running through the afterglow, where the wild hearts go. Running through the afterglow, letting go. The stars are fading one by one, making room for the rising sun. But the light we found remains, flowing through our veins. No map, no destination sign, just the rhythm and the passing time. And the feeling stronger than before, calling from beyond the shore. I'm running through the afterglow, chasing what I'll never know. Through the fire, through the smoke, following the fading gold. Running through the afterglow, where the broken rivers flow. Holding on to fragments of light as they disappear into the night. Running through the afterglow, still alive. Running through the afterglow, we survive. The colors slowly disappear, the morning draws near, but somewhere in the fading light, the story continues. Running through the afterglow. The night is breathing, the skyline is alive. Every shadow holds a memory, every heartbeat survives. We're still moving through the afterglow. The city burns in shades of gold and blue. There are places that only exist at midnight. Places where the sea becomes the sky.
where memories drift like constellations, and every light carries a story. Tonight, we're sailing through the unknown, across the midnight oceans of light.
Horizon glows in silver and blue, like a dream that darkness never knew. Moonlit currents move beneath the tide, pulling me to the other side. The city fades into a distant spark, disappearing slowly in the dark, and all that's left is the sound of waves and the promises they gave. Maybe the sea remembers every dream, every wish we never spoke aloud. Maybe the stars fall into the water so they can find their way back home. And maybe we're all just travelers, sailing across invisible oceans, searching for a light we already carry inside. stars keep falling, and somewhere beyond the horizon, the light continues. Somewhere between the city lights and the stars, a message is traveling through the dark, unseen, unheard, but impossible to ignore. Can you receive it? The signal is alive. Curtain of rain, neon reflections running through my veins. Every street is humming with electric dreams. Nothing is ever what it seems. Late night trains disappear into the glow, carrying stories nobody will know. I walk alone beneath the silver sky, following frequencies passing by. Becomes a river of light, flowing through the veins of the night. Every billboard paints another dream across the city's glowing skin. I hear a memory inside, the sound of lost transmission, still circling around like a satellite, refusing to fall, still answering the call. The rhythm pulls me deeper into space. night falls on an endless highway. Silver lights drift across the rain. The city breathes in slow motion while memories whisper your name. Oh, beyond the darkness. Oh, I can still feel you here. Like a signal through the silence, like a dream I can't leave behind. Echoes beyond midnight, floating through the shadows in my soul. Every memory becomes a star, every star leads me back home. Beyond midnight.
as a light that continues to stay. The lights are brighter now. The crowd becomes a sea. 1,000 voices singing, yet I hear only your melody. The rhythm pulls me higher. The sky begins to glow, and somewhere in the distance I find a part of me I thought I'd lost. Higher, higher, higher. Echoes beyond midnight, stronger than the thunder in the sky, like a fire that keeps burning long after the stars have said goodbye. Echoes beyond midnight, dancing through eternity tonight. Every heartbeat, every memory becomes a wave of endless light. Echoes beyond midnight, calling me through space and time. And though you're gone, your spirit lives inside this rhythm, inside this light. Echoes beyond midnight. The city sleeps beneath the stars. The highway disappears into the dark. Midnight falls on an endless highway. Silver lights drift across the rain. The city breathes in slow motion while memories whisper your name. Oh, oh, beyond the darkness. Oh, oh, I can still feel you here. We were sparks beneath the restless sky. Two wild souls learning how to fly. Every heartbeat matched the When the daylight disappears, the city begins to dream. Every color tells a story. Every light becomes a signal. Can you see them? The colors of the night. Purple shadows stretch across the avenue. Neon reds and electric blues. The skyline paints a masterpiece in motion, floating like a midnight ocean. Golden reflections dance upon the rain, turning every memory into a flame. The streets are glowing with invisible signs, leading me beyond space and time. I hear the city breathing through the dark, every window shining like a spark. A million lives connected by the light, underneath the velvet night. And the signals start to rise, like constellations in the skies. Every color in the sky whispers a reason why. The colors of the night, midnight signals, painting dreams across the sky, like a language made of light and shadows, calling me to come alive. The colors of the night, midnight signals, flowing through my heart tonight. Every shade becomes a memory. Every glow becomes a guide. across eternity.
Higher into the ultraviolet sky. Higher when neon angels fly. Feel the colors come alive. Feel the universe ignite.
Tonight,
The colors of the night burning bright inside. Midnight signals riding on the tide. The night shining through the haze. Midnight signals leading me always.
long after the lights fade away, long after the end of the day, the colors remain inside our souls, like stories never fully told. The signals travel through the years, beyond our hopes, beyond our fears, connecting every dream we've known to places we've never gone.
The colors of the night, midnight signals, painting dreams across the sky, like a language made of light and shadows, calling me to come alive. The colors of the night, midnight signals, flowing through my heart tonight. Every shade becomes a memory, every glow becomes a guide. The colors of the night still shining bright. Midnight signals through the endless night. The city sleeps beneath a sea of colors. The stars keep sending the signals, and somewhere between the darkness and the dawn, the story continues. The colors of the night. Purple shadows stretch across the avenue. Neon reds and electric blues. The skyline paints a masterpiece in motion, floating like a midnight ocean. Golden reflections dance upon the rain, turning every memory into a flame. The streets are glowing within the
The night is endless, the water is glowing, and somewhere beyond the horizon, a million shattered lights are calling. Oh, can you see that? Ooh, falling into the sea. Moonlight spills across the restless tide. Silver fragments floating side by side, like pieces of forgotten constellations, lost between worlds and destinations. The shoreline hums a lonely melody, carried by the wind and the sea. Every wave brings echoes from afar, from an ocean of broken stars. I walk beneath the sky that's coming apart, holding the remains of a hopeful heart, watching diamonds scatter through the blue, reminding me of you. And the darkness starts to glow with the light of things we used to know. Every reflection pulls me far into the ocean of broken stars. Ocean of broken stars, shining through the scars, like forgotten dreams that never fade away, still lighting up the waves. Ocean
inside the sound. Feels like something waiting to be found. Your name arrives with the evening breeze, hidden in the whispers of the sea. A signal traveling through space and time, still alive inside my mind. As the moon begins to rise, painting silver in my eyes. Every broken piece becomes part of something beautiful. Ocean of broken stars, shining through the scars, like forgotten dreams that never fade away, still lighting up the waves. Ocean of broken stars, calling from afar. Every shattered piece becomes a spark, guiding me through the dark. Maybe nothing truly breaks. Maybe it only changes shape, like starlight touching the sea, becoming something new to see. Maybe every falling star still remembers what they are, turning us into a light that survives the longest night. Higher above the tides of yesterday, higher where forgotten lights remain. Feel the horizon come alive, feel the stars ignite tonight. Ocean of broken stars, burning in the waves. Ocean of broken stars, beyond the memories we save. Ocean of broken stars, shining endlessly. Ocean of broken stars, set me free. The sky may lose its brightest lights, and dreams may vanish into nights, but every ending leaves behind a constellation in the mind. The sea remembers every fall, every rise, every call, and turns the pieces into art inside the dark. Ocean of broken stars, shining through the scars, like forgotten dreams that never fade away, still lighting up the waves. Ocean of broken stars, calling from afar. Every shattered piece becomes a spark, guiding me through the dark. Ocean of broken stars, still shining bright. Ocean of broken stars, through the endless night. The sea keeps every secret, the sky keeps every name, and somewhere beyond the horizon, the stars still fall like rain. Ocean of broken stars. Ocean of broken stars. I've followed 1,000 roads, through cities made of light, through storms, through seasons, through memories I couldn't leave behind. And somehow, no matter where they take me, they always become the road that leads to you.
Streetlights stretch like constellations far ahead, painting silver dreams across the asphalt thread. The night unfolds beneath the sapphire sky, while distant headlights drift by. Every mile carries stories of its own, of hearts searching for a place called home. Every turn reveals another view, yet reminds me of you. The city fades into a sea of gold, leaving only roads and the unknown. And somewhere in the silence of the night, your memory burns bright, like a compass made of stars, guiding me through who we are. Every step, every avenue leads me back to you. The road that leads to you runs through every dream I've ever known, crossing oceans made of midnight blue, bringing me home. The road that leads to you shines beneath the city lights, like a river made of silver fire, flowing through the night. The road that leads to you, still calling me. Rain begins to fall upon the glass, turning present moments into past. The rhythm of the wheels becomes a song, a place where I belong. The moon rides high above the endless lane, watching over joy and pain, and every reflection in the stormlit blue feels connected to you. I pass through towns asleep beneath the stars, wondering exactly where you are, while every sign and every fading light pulls me through the night. As the horizon starts to glow and the darkness lets me know some destinations aren't a place. Verifies the road that leads to you, runs through every dream I've ever known, crossing oceans made of midnight blue, bringing me home. The road that leads to you shines beneath the city lights, like a river made of silver fire, flowing through the night. Maybe we spend our lives believing we're searching for places, new cities, new horizons, new beginnings, only to discover we're really searching for someone, a soul that feels like home. Beyond the edge of fear, higher. Beyond the passing years, feel the stars begin to move. Feel the universe improve tonight.
lights grow smaller, the stars grow brighter. The journey continues, but now I understand. Every road, every night, every dream was the road that leads to you.